Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Point 7 Things that mattered in 49ers' ugly Week 2 performance. The San Francisco 49ers fell 23-17 to the Minnesota Vikings at U.S. Bank Stadium on Sunday. A Week 2 defeat won't define the 49ers' season, so it's important to maintain a little perspective when assessing a loss. However, there were plenty of things that cropped up in Week 2 that matter long-term if San Francisco is going to remain among the NFL's Super Bowl contenders. Here are the things that mattered most in the 49ers' loss in Minnesota. Jordan Mason is a workhorse. September 15, 2024, Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA, San Francisco 49ers running back Jordan Mason, 24, runs with the ball against the Minnesota Vikings in the third quarter at U.S. Bank Stadium. Mandatory credit, Rempel-Imagn Images. It's clear the 49ers are comfortable leaning on Mason while Christian McCaffrey is out, and it's clear Mason is up to the task. He's not as versatile as the reigning Offensive Player of the Year, but his running style is effective in San Francisco's offense. He churned out 100 yards and 1 touchdown on 20 carries against the Vikings. Mason is now up to 48 carries in 2 games, which is 5 more than his previous career high for a season. Ideally the 49ers will find a player they're comfortable spelling Mason with, but he's clearly a good player who can keep their offense moving while McCaffrey is out. DeVondre Campbell is struggling. August 23, 2024, Paradise, Nevada, USA, San Francisco 49ers linebacker DeVondre Campbell, 59, looks to tackle Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver Alex Bachman, 33, during the second quarter at Allegiant Stadium. Mandatory credit, Stephen R. Sylvanie-USA TODAY Sports. The 49ers might need to make a change at their will linebacker spot. Campbell had a rough first game, then backed that up by getting caught up on blocks, getting beat in coverage, and in general not having an impact alongside Fred Warner. San Francisco's unwillingness to have an open competition at that spot during camp may come back to bite them because having a competition during a season is difficult. Kyle Shanahan's aggressiveness. September 15, 2024, Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA, San Francisco 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan reacts during the fourth quarter against the Minnesota Vikings U.S. Bank Stadium. Mandatory credit, Jeffrey Becker-Imagn Images. The 49ers head coach got aggressive. This is a pretty sizable development despite the results. Shanahan went for it on a 4th and 3 at the Vikings 25 early in the second quarter. On that same drive he went for it on a 4th and goal at the Vikings 2. While they didn't score, the process was sound and the 49ers will be better if Shanahan keeps up that level of aggression early in games. Fred Warner, game wrecker. September 15, 2024, Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA, San Francisco 49ers linebacker Fred Warner, 54, pushes Minnesota Vikings quarterback Sam Darnold, 14, out of bounds at U.S. Bank Stadium. Mandatory credit, Rempel-Imagn Images. We may be in the midst of a Defensive Player of the Year campaign for Warner.